Hey beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Beauty and Beyond. I'm Z, your personal beauty consultant, and in this episode of How to Be a Baddie Around the World edition, we will be traveling to the west coast of the United States and landing in Los Angeles, California. Today we'll be discussing the lifestyle, beauty habits, health, fitness, and fashion trends from the girls of LA. If you would like to support this channel so that I can continue making content like this, my Cash App is $T4M4R. The tag is shown at the top of this video. We also have the Beauty and Beyond Queens Haven Patreon, where you can access all kinds of exclusive content, including getting early video releases like the one you're watching now. You can also join the Beauty and Beyond community on Discord or in the community tab of this YouTube channel. The women in our community are from all over the world and very transparent about their beauty habits, their cosmetic procedures, and their hobbies, and everyone has a similar goal here of attaining beauty on this channel. For your convenience, every product mentioned in this video will be listed with links in the description below. So with that all out of the way, let's get right into the video. Life in LA can be described as fun, expensive, and explorative. The convenience of warm weather does not go unappreciated. It's always nice to have summer year-round. There's so much to do in LA as well, including experiencing the food, culture, going on hikes, and exploring the vast amount of art that they have. LA residents try to go to the beach as much as they can. The beaches are beautiful and people are always really fun with many activities and events going on. Some LA residents warn others about potential social climbing schemes, long commutes through traffic, and the persistent smog in the air that could cost your skin, so use an air filter. So I read somewhere that you shouldn't ask what people do in LA because they'll take it as offensive and think that you're trying to social climb, which is one thing that I actually love because I hate when people ask what I do. I feel like it's such a rude question. I feel like it's like asking me how much money is in my bank account. I just think it's just not the most personable question. Like if I'm in public, if I'm, having a good time, having drinks, don't turn to me and ask me what I do. Even if I was the president of the United States, you know what I mean? Don't ask me what I do because it's none of your business. Let's just have a good time, outside of work. This is not the office. And I've actually had people do that before. So it's really refreshing to know that it's kind of like an unspoken rule to not really ask about someone's career when you meet them. As far as the long commutes through traffic, I heard that it's really convenient if you get a place close to your job because you really shouldn't underestimate the traffic there. I heard it's absolutely horrible and sometimes it can take up to 2 hours to get to where you need to go. So getting a job close to where you live and either walking or biking would probably be in your favor if you're going to live in Los Angeles. Also similar to the girls in Miami, people in Los Angeles, California want to look good for bikini season. Lifestyle choices and grooming habits are the main priorities. A lot of women in LA put high effort into their looks every single day. This A+ effort becomes contagious when 50% of the women participate in maintaining a high effort beauty routine compared to the 5% who do in the Midwest. A lot of baseline American beauty standards have most likely come out of LA because LA is home to Hollywood and the majority of the people who we frequently see in media who are portrayed as the standard of beauty. So undoubtedly, there's going to be lots of beautiful people in LA. I've even seen comments where people would say that LA will humble you, and I don't really doubt that. Beauty standards in LA could stereotypically be conflated with beauty standards in Miami because of celebrity culture, but don't be confused. Miami is more like Kim Kardashian, while California is more like Kendall Jenner. California girl beauty standards are more discreet. Los Angeles, similar to Miami, has a hotter climate. This means it is very common to be showing more of your body most of the time than it is other places. Anyone who is at all motivated by that is going to spend more time making their body look nicer. The weather also makes it really easy and not unpleasant to take up running or swimming or cycling or hiking or any number of hobbies that have a side effect of making your body look better. Los Angeles is home to the most skilled hairstylists, and they have access to the best clothes, the best photographers, everything. And again, mostly because of Hollywood culture. With beauty being such a high priority, It's also not uncommon to see facilities that have acupuncture services, spas, and other really creative wellness spots. Botox is really popular in LA, along with filler and lash cluster extensions. Although you may assume that a lot of the girls in LA depend on heavy cosmetics to stand out, it is actually more of a natural and a bit more effortless beauty that is mainly prioritized and praised. More natural looking beauty is also usually prioritized on most Hollywood sets. Like, I know for sure that models are usually it's usually preferred for them to have more of like a nude type of nail set, or even with doing commercials and other things like that, like they normally want you, or it's just preferred to have natural hair, or just a more natural look overall. So people prioritize their health, their fitness, and just the way that they look naturally, so that they can kind of expand on that with makeup besides the other way around. So for example, a couple beauty products that are popular in LA right now include the LANEIGE lip sleeping mask or the Summer Fridays lip balm. Liquid blush is also really popular, as well as any type of really lightweight liquid base type of makeup, just to kind of combat with the heat, the sun, and sweating. So usually they prefer more like tinted moisturizers, and overall they just try to stay healthy to keep the makeup to a minimum by prioritizing fitness to portray more of an inner glow, or inner to outer glow. In between gym days, they love going to the heated room, which is basically the main spot for hot yoga, hot Pilates, and more. Similar to the girls in Miami, heated workout routines come in handy to withstand the California heat. Many people eat very healthy and work out on the regular. Lifestyle choices definitely make a difference when it comes to health and diet and fitness culture in LA. Healthy food is accessible mostly everywhere. There are lots of really good vegan spots and fresh food spots. California is also where we get a lot of our produce, so they basically get all the good stuff first and while it's really fresh. When it comes to fashion, style is actually more important than having a bunch of brand names in LA. Surprisingly, the desired style is simple yet complex. You can call it like an effortless and casual type of style with an unexpected edge. So basic and timeless pieces mixed in with like a futuristic statement piece, or statement pieces from any other decade really, like cowboy boots. There's always going to be some type of contrast. Their style is similar to a European summer, so vintage jeans and a tank top can give you a really effortless and stylish look without even trying. They also love ballet flats, similar to the girls in France or Manhattan, New York. Ballet flats do seem to be kind of like a traveling trend for inner city girls. Knee-high socks with sneakers, knee-high boots in general. Anything with a knee-high silhouette is very popular, even if it's really hot outside, especially with micro skirts and shorts. Retail beauty entrepreneur Nikki Kinnard describes LA as a city of extremes, stating that beauty ideals are both fresh and casual, sophisticated and glamorous due to the red carpet culture. Lastly, sunglasses are a must. The Quay Sunglasses are all about trendy styles at an accessible price point. The best part is that they drop new designs constantly, so there's always something on trend. But Gigi Hadid, Kendall Jenner, a lot of the LA girls wear the sunglasses. To me, all of this is kind of a surprise because I honestly imagine more of like a Barbie vibe similar to Miami, which, don't get me wrong, it's there. But I think that we forget that people in the West Coast tend to have more of a laid back and spiritual type of demeanor that doesn't really call for the ultra glam look most of the time. Like, it doesn't really mix in the way that like Miami is more like limitless and carefree when it comes to its like the line that it crosses as far as beauty standards go. So that's actually all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of How to Be a Baddie Around the World edition. If you like this video, feel free to leave a comment to let me know that you've reached the end of this video. And like I mentioned before, everything in this video is linked in the description below for your convenience. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. I feel like we're at 1.3k subscribers right now, so that's amazing. Thank you so much again. You guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. Bye.